Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you all are staying safe and healthy through these unusual times. Do you know students, time isn't something we simply find. Instead, it's something we make for the things that matter, depending on our priorities. Today, I have come up with a new lesson for you, so let's make hay while the sun shines. Today's lesson is lesson number 5 of your book, A Visit. I'm going to elucidate it firstly so it will become easier for you to understand this chapter. This chapter is about a visit of an agricultural farm, the new methods and techniques used in the farm. Mr. Ahmed's class visited a model agricultural farm. The visit was interesting and informative. The students saw that all things were done by machines on the farm. They saw a huge machine called the combine. Working in the vast wheat fields, it cut out the crops and tied it into sheaves. The wheat then went into the thresher, which separated the grain. Mr. Hassan said that the whole process of plowing seeds, harvesting, and threshing the corn was done with machine on his farm. The men working with the machine could do as much as work as 100 men working without it. Mr. Hassan got much bigger crops in that way as compared to an average farm. The crux of this chapter is that the modern agricultural farms produces more than ordinary agricultural farm. Okay students, now keep your pen and notebook ready because we are going to jump into the exercise of this chapter. Firstly, you have to make the title page of the chapter and then write the words meaning. As you can see, here the words meanings are in front of you. You just need to copy down it in your notebooks. Now move on to the question answers of this chapter. Question number 1 is, why were Mr. Ahmed's pupils excited? Question number 2, what surprised the boys when they reached the model farm? And question number 3, what is the name of the machine working in the field? What does a thresher do? Now move on to another one. How are plowing, seeding, harvesting done on the model farm? Question number 6, how much work can one man do with the help of a combine? Question number 7, what is the average produce from an ordinary farm? Question number 8, what is the produce per hectare on the model farm? Now move on to the another one. Why is there a difference in the output of the two? Question number 10, what did they do to kill germs and insects? Question number 11, what do they grow on the model farm? And why are the boys surprised on the vegetable farm? Okay, now move on to the another exercise of this chapter. Complete these sentences with words from the lesson. Means you have to complete these sentences by the words given in this chapter. As you can see, I have done it for you. Copy down it in your notebooks in neat and clean writing. Now exercise D. Turn the following passage into the direct speech. Means you have a passage which you have to turn into direct speech. I have already done it for you. Have a look. Exercise F. Narrate in your own words how they got so much productions per hectare on the model farm. As I have done it for you, but if you want to do it in your own words, you can do it by yourself also. Write 10 sentences about the crops grown in your area. As you can see in front of you, it's done by me. But if you want to do it in your own words, you can also do it. Okay, dear students, that's it for today. Do your work neat and clean properly in your notebook and start learning also. And seize the day.